Today we're headed to Farmers Branch, a suburb of Dallas that is known as the city in the park. We're going to discuss the good and the bad and everything in between. So if you're considering moving to Farmers Branch, or maybe you just want to visit one of Dallas's most popular suburbs, then stay tuned. Okay, we're in Farmers Branch, and let's just start off with the pros of living right here in Farmers Branch. And there's going to be numerous pros. One of the main pros that I really like about Farmers Branch is going to be the location. As you already know, I'm a real estate broker, so I'm in Collin County quite often, Frisco, Plano. And other times of the week, I'm in Tarrant County. It could be downtown Fort Worth or Southlake. So I need to be able to navigate North Texas quickly. I also like to travel for leisure. My kids enjoy going on as many vacations as they can. In addition to that, we have offices in California. So I'm often at the DFW International Airport, and everything right here in Farmers Branch is going to be very convenient, as there is numerous different highways to get to your destination rather quickly. So if convenience is of importance, you'll enjoy living right here in the city of Farmers Branch. Farmers Branch proximity to Dallas provides residents with easy access to the city's job opportunities, cultural attractions, dining options, and entertainment venues. This makes it an appealing choice for individuals seeking both suburban tranquility and urban conveniences. The city is bordered by 2 interstate highways and 2 toll roads, and in less than 15 minutes from both Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and Love Field. Okay, moving on to the next pro, and that is going to be parks and recreation. If you enjoy the outdoors, whether you want to go hiking, biking, or go for a stroll, Farmers Branch is going to offer over 28 parks, which is absolutely spectacular. My kids love being outside. Farmers Branch is a great place to do just that. Moving on to the next pro, and that is going to be business and employment opportunities. Whether you're looking to scale your business, or maybe you're underemployed, or maybe you're just unemployed and you're looking for employment, Farmers Branch is going to be a great destination where there are going to be numerous options in different industries. Farmers Branch has a thriving business environment with a mix of corporate headquarters, local businesses, and commercial centers. This can translate into employment opportunities and potentially shorter commutes for residents who work within the city or nearby areas. Farmers Branch is home to over 4,000 companies and 250 corporate headquarters, including BSN Sports LLC, TD Industries, Taco Bueno, Soft Layer Technologies, Brinks, and many others. And for some reason that you're not able to find employment right here in the city of Farmers Branch, downtown Dallas and Dallas are only a short drive away. And if Dallas isn't your cup of tea, you can get into Tarrant County, Fort Worth within 20 to 30 minutes. So plenty of employment, business opportunities in the city of Farmers Branch or within a very short drive. Okay, moving on to the next pro of living right here in Farmers Branch, and that is going to be community activities. Whether you're single or have a large family, if you like to get out and about, enjoy the holidays, or maybe just watch a concert like at the Grove right here, you'll see a pavilion right behind me. Guys, there's so many things to do in the city of Farmers Branch. The small town feel that the city has to offer and all the activities that are constantly going on make this city a great place to call home. Farmers Branch emphasis on community engagement is evident throughout its diverse range of events and activities. Farmers Branch hosts festivals, seasonal events, and educational programs, fostering a sense of unity among its residents. The city and the park provide special events, sports facility, parks, recreational programs, and other amenities that create a vibrant community. Staying on the topic of community activities, I'm right here at the Grove at Mustang Station. It's a massive park where to the right of me, you can do some line dancing, maybe some salsa dancing. I don't know how to dance at all. Believe me, you don't want to see me out there. Directly in front of me, we have a stage where they have live bands. Right now, I'm here during the week. However, on the weekend, it does get very active. There are numerous vendors that line up. So it's a great place to just hang out, have a good time, listen to some live music, hang out with the kids and your friends. So definitely a lot of things to do right here in Farmers Branch. Best of all, free of charge. The Grove is going to offer a great lineup of local foods and craft vendors. Music events such as award-winning Denton Drive Live, a free outdoor concert series. Each month from April through September, some of Texas' premier bands perform second Saturday and bring you the best in classic rock, country, salsa, Texas blues, pop, and more. Guys, that's about as good as it's going to get. So if any of you know how to salsa, maybe do some country line dancing. Actually, my admin at the office goes out quite often and enjoys country dancing. However, apparently she's too embarrassed to invite me because she knows I have two right feet. However, guys, a lot of great entertainment here on the weekends. Now let's move on to our next destination. We're here at the Farmers Branch Historical Park. While there is plenty of space to play a football game, play some soccer, hit the baseball, the best thing about this park, and by the way, it's a hidden gem right here in Dallas County. Not many people know about this particular park. If you want to see what it was like to live back in the good old days, even before my time, okay? We're talking back in the late 1850s. There are still some homes, some log cabins, some trains from way back when. So if you want to spend a couple of hours with your kids, with your family, or even on a date, come check out this park. They do tours, and there's a lot of interesting artifacts to look at as well. So you can definitely have a dang good time right here at the historical park. It is a beautiful day in Farmers Branch. As you could see by the temperature, we're not even at 100 degrees today. However, it is only 10 a.m., so give it some time, guys. We are right here in the state of Texas, and as we already know, especially in August, it's going to be brutally hot. However, we haven't got to the cons just yet. I am right here at the Star Center in Farmers Branch. If you're into ice hockey, or maybe you want to learn how to ice skate, this 95,000 square foot facility is where you're going to want to visit. So everything in regards to hockey is right here, right behind me. The Star Center is a newly renovated skating facility and home to the Texas History Hockey Center. The recently updated facility is also the official home ice of the Dallas Star alumni players. The facility offers over 95,000 square feet of space for family entertainment, meetings, and special events. The Star Center in Farmers Branch offers a variety of recreational classes, including ice skating lessons, broom ball, and free skate time. So guys, if you're all about ice skating, this is definitely the place to come visit. I, for one, don't enjoy ice skating because most likely I would break a leg, and I got things to do, guys, okay? So I am not one for ice skating, but what I do enjoy, if I was out here about lunchtime, I would love to go in there because it's going to be nice and cool. Okay, moving on to the next pro, according to niche.com anyways. However, that's exactly why you watch my videos, because according to niche.com, the Farmers Branch ISD is going to be top rated. I believe they gave it a B+. However, in my humble opinion, that is definitely not the case. There are going to be numerous other ISDs that are way better in pretty much every category, whether you're looking at the South Lake Carroll ISD, Plano ISD, Frisco ISD, Capel ISD. I could keep going and going. So regardless of what niche.com says, it's not going to be a pro. As far as I'm concerned, the ISD is going to be the first con right here in Farmers Branch. Okay, so we started with a pro / turn into a con, the Farmers Branch ISD. Now let's move on to the next con, and that is going to be the cost of living right here in Farmers Branch. While it's not as expensive as Dallas or many of the other suburbs, however, Farmers Branch isn't the cheapest either. The home right behind me, just to give you an idea, is offering 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths at 4,400 square feet, and it's currently on the market for $2.2 million, so that's no drop in the bucket. However, I must say, the city of Farmers Branch does have numerous housing and real estate options. So if you're looking for new construction, a luxury home like the one right behind me, or if you're looking for a single family home and you're a first-time home buyer, you can definitely find that right here in the city of Farmers Branch. Housing costs, including rent and property prices, can be a significant financial burden for some residents. The average rent in Farmers Branch for a 2-bedroom home is going to be around $1,300, which is 14% more than the average rent across the U.S. However, the average takes into account both metro and suburban areas, so the cost may go up or down depending on which neighborhood you eventually decide to stay. The median listing home price in Farmers Branch was around $500,000 as of July 2023. As you can see, I'm navigating these back roads. And why am I doing that? That's going to lead us to our next con, and that is going to be traffic and congestion. The location of Farmers Branch is absolutely ideal without question. However, when you're in the heart of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, there's going to be a ton of traffic. So if you're in a hurry, if you have places to be, and you're like people that I know that are usually running behind, it's not going to be an ideal place to reside at because it's going to take significant time to get from one place to the other. However, it's not only in Farmers Branch. The whole DFW Metroplex has exploded with growth and population the last several years. So, it's just like everywhere else. There's going to be traffic, so you might as well get used to it. Yeah, it's pretty lonely out here, guys. Not much going on. Not a lot of activity. However, you might as well get used to it if you're wanting to stay out all night, maybe pop bottles, make it rain, as the kids say. Maybe you want to hit up a nightclub. It's not going to happen right here in the city of Farmers Branch. And for me personally, I'm just fine with that. However, if you want to stay out to all hours of the morning, it's not going to happen here in this particular city. You're going to have to take a short commute into downtown Dallas, the West End, Deep Ellum, whatever the case might be. So if you're really wanting some entertainment, it could definitely be a con if you live in the city of Farmers Branch. Guys, I just gotta stay loose just in case I gotta put my hands on somebody, because according to niche.com, Farmers Branch is not the safest city in Dallas County. As a matter of fact, niche.com rated Farmers Branch a C, which is definitely not very appealing if safety and security is of top priority. While crimegrade.org rated Farmers Branch an F. The F grade means that the rate of crime is much higher than the average U.S. city. While crimegrade.org rated Farmers Branch an F, the F grade means the rate of crime is much higher than the average U.S. city. Depending on where you live in Farmers Branch determines crime and safety. Your chance of being a victim of crime in Farmers Branch may be as high as 1 in 1 in the southwest neighborhoods or as low as 1 in 48 in the southeast part of the city. Guys, I don't know, those stats are kind of boom. They're out there. However, you can't believe everything you read online. I'm in Farmers Branch literally every day. Every day. My gym is in Farmers Branch. We do a ton of business in Farmers Branch. Again, as we stated earlier, niche.com isn't always correct. As a matter of fact, it's quite often wrong. I just wanted to read the stats that they are displaying. Do I feel safe and secure right here in Farmers Branch? Absolutely, on a daily basis. Is there particular areas of the city that I might need to keep my head on a swivel? Of course, just like any other city across the country. But just in case, I stay strapped with these things. Okay, guys, before we cover our last con, we're going to grab a quick bite to eat, which I didn't have this on the list initially. However, there's not a ton of dining options right here in Farmers Branch, especially if you're wanting some fine dining, some fine cuisine. It's not going to happen right here in the city of Farmers Branch, or at least it's going to be very, very limited. Not only the dining, in regards to shopping, if you want to go to a mall per se, or maybe you want to go to the Nike store. I'm all about going to the Nike store. At least my kids are. Not going to happen right here in Farmers Branch. Once again, you're going to have to take a short drive either into Frisco, Plano, or Dallas. So dining, shopping options right here in the city of Farmers Branch are not going to be the best. So it's another con. Okay, just wrapped up lunch at Red Sticks. What can I tell you? The food was mediocre. It was average. It's definitely not the best. What I can tell you is the establishment is very clean. It's brand new. But best of all, the gentleman behind the bar who was also waiting the tables was exceptional. Man, he did such a great job. The service is incredible. Half the experience anytime I go out to eat is the service. So the service is definitely great. Again, as I stated previously, there's not a lot of restaurant options in Farmers Branch. So just something to think about. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video in regards to the pros and cons of living in Farmers Branch. It's really going to vary depending on your lifestyle. I like Farmers Branch mainly because of the location. However, a big con for me, since I do have a son in school, is going to be the public ISD. So that's a huge, huge con, mainly because, I could always try to get my son into a charter school or a private school, but I'm too cheap to pay for private school, okay? And the taxes are enormous in North Texas, so I expect to have access to exceptional public education. So just something to think about. If you're considering moving to Farmers Branch, Dallas-Fort Worth, or throughout the state of Texas, my team and I would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. For now, I'm heading back to our North Dallas office. We got to get back to work, so I will see you on the next video.